Welcome to Centennial College's CCC Campus, the Center for Creative Communications. This school offers communications, media, and design industry-recognized and applied post-secondary and postgraduate programs in broadcast and film, of course, fine art, journalism, and digital animation. These are just some of the courses offered at this school, but these are the major programs here at this campus.
My name's Chris Terry, and I teach documentary production and editing and camera work at Centennial College. I'm also one of two coordinators of the program, which is about 175 students that we have.
The Broadcasting and Film program here at Centennial College will prepare you with both the creative and technical skills you'll need for film, television, and radio.
Hi, my name is David McClimate. I'm a professor and coordinator of the Fine Arts Studio program. In my other life, I am an artist, painter. Been showing professionally for about 30 years.
Fine Art Studio is a challenging, intimate, and immersion-based program that focuses on drawing, painting, and sculpting media. In this unique program, you'll be inspired by the masters, but you'll also find your own voice.
I'm Steve Kogan, and I'm the coordinator of the 3-year undergraduate journalism program here at the East York campus and the 2-year postgraduate program, also known as the Fast Track program. I came to Centennial part-time, teaching in what was then called the radio television program, teaching broadcast news in 1987.
Centennial College's 3-year journalism program is designed for high school graduates. It will prepare you for a new career by taking you from the classroom to the newsroom.
My name is Dali Bordjanovic, and I'm the program coordinator for digital animation and game art and design programs here at Centennial.
Since 1996, Centennial's digital animation program has launched the film and television careers of hundreds of talented digital artists. This intensive and internationally recognized program gets you job ready in 16 consecutive months. It is focused on production-style training and develops new skills for careers in film, television, broadcast design, and gaming.
So there's a lot of significant projects throughout the program that are really, very specifically designed to kind of help every student to kind of go through all, not all, there's a lot of different forms we can't cover. It just there isn't enough time, but we try to get through, everything from live TV studio production to, single camera documentary stuff to bigger dramatic feature film style productions. And really, the idea is that, by doing all these actually gradually larger and larger and larger productions, by the end of it, you should feel comfortable, that you could work on a larger production. Really the aim here is to make you functional. So if you can walk out of here, whether it's, understanding enough about radio that you could go work in a radio studio, to enough about TV studio production that you could, walk into a TV studio and be functional. And then we've got lots of success stories that demonstrate that. There's things that happen at the end of the semester, which is around awards. So we do a big awards thing, sort of a film festival / awards thing called the Donnie Awards, which is a celebration of the work, and we love to see everybody come out for that. We usually rent a theater. This past couple of years, we've rented the Royal Cinema on College Street, which is a great, updated theater and a great venue for people to go and see the work. And being able to project your work up on a big screen, like, 40 feet across, is a great thing. And usually it sort of raises the game and gets everybody thinking about getting their work really, really well finished. And of course, giving out awards. It's great to give out awards.
My experience has been that the students that come here are very special people, and they are hand-picked to come into the program, and their interest in us is twofold. One is the smallness of the program, lots of one-on-one attention, and the fact that we encourage them to develop their own visual voice. So they get lots of skills, they get lots of training, they get lots of exposure, for example, to the professional world, chances to show all of that stuff. But what really is important is that we provide them with, I would say, a nurturing environment so they can build their confidence to walk out of here and hit home runs when they get out into the professional world. When I went to art college, there was no such thing as professional development or professional practices. And I know that a lot of artists get discouraged very, very quickly as they leave a supportive environment like Centennial College. They go out into the real world and all of a sudden, who cares? And so we prepare them as well as we possibly can in terms of what they can expect. In terms of exhibitions, well, we have some galleries here within the school that I encourage students to show on a regular basis, but beyond that, I want them out there in the real world. When I first came here, not so long ago, there wasn't any opportunity to show work within Centennial College. And it was one of the first things that I championed, and along with the dean here, Nate Horowitz, we took an empty corridor and turned it into a beautiful gallery that lots of other colleges would, give the right arm for. And so we have one very large gallery within the school. Sometimes it's intimidating to students because it's 120 running feet. And so that's a lot to fill up on a solo basis. Group shows, that kind of thing go in there. I also bring in professional artists whose work I think the students would be challenged by, inspired by. We've got a smaller gallery around the corner that we call the Closet Gallery, and it's literally that, basically a glass closet, almost like a storefront window. And it's a good place to try new ideas out. It's like a pilot project exhibition space. We also are being requested for artwork all across the college, not just this campus. So at Progress and so on, the president rents and purchases at least one work, but rents a body of work each year for her office. And I've had other programs asking us for our work, and so we're getting it out not just at the CCC, but at other campuses as well.
The journalism program here at the East York campus, I think, has several unique characteristics, things that distinguish it. One thing is that this is a generalist program. This program requires all of our students to take journalism across the various media. We don't stream our students into print or into electronic media. We require all of our students to take our coursework in newspaper journalism, magazine journalism, radio news, television news, and of course news on the web. And we think that this gives them a real advantage. We think, first of all, it allows them to professionally mature, to see where their strengths are, and to choose a line of work that is most suited to them. We also think that it gives them an advantage in the job market. If their dream job in one medium isn't open, they'll be trained to work in another medium, and that's a heck of a lot better than waiting on tables. And finally, we know that the journalist of today, and increasingly the journalist of tomorrow, has to work across different media. Newspaper reporters today shoot interviews on video and upload clips to the newspaper's website. That's a videography skill, a television news skill. So that's multimedia work, and we're training our journalism students to do just that. I think the students are very happy in our program, and I think the proof is in the pudding. The province requires us to survey the students, a kind of customer service, customer satisfaction survey. It's called the KPIs, Key Performance Indicators. And for the last 4 years, our KPIs have been going up steadily. And we're now sitting at a point where we lead this college and we lead this campus. I mean, in terms of our being above average across almost every single parameter. And in addition to that, we're up year over year. So I'm very pleased with that. I think it indicates that our students are very happy in this program.
Our digital animation program is a 2-year diploma, and we teach the basics of 3D animation, modeling, VFX, texturing, work, and we also get into some traditional work like live drawing, character design, sculpting, and acting as well. The students who come into the animation program are they're all excited about the work they're going to be working on, and they're very passionate. And in order to get in the program, you need to apply and submit the portfolio. So lots of them have been thinking for some time to get into the program, and once they're here, they're hardworking, and they're also very much team-based. The relations that form are very much a team-based, and the friendships which they find here in the college also continue outside once they graduate. The game program concentrates more on the design aspect, the concept part aspect, really heavy into character creation and environment creation. Digital animation students get to have a little bit more variety of work, so everything from character animation to modeling, rigging, texturing, and also the VFX. So I think that one of the highlights for students would be probably their first semester assignment where they work on a broadcast indent, and certainly their VFX assignment, right, where they get to integrate the live action together with animated creatures, environments, matte paintings, and so on. Yeah. Yeah, and this is a key component, and we're one of the few colleges who actually do that. And students in their fourth semester apply with their demo reel in various places here in Toronto or outside if they feel like, and they go on the field placement. And we're fortunate enough to have a relationship with key studios here in Toronto. And the students will perform all kinds of work, everything from VFX, character animation, and also modeling and rigging. So everything they've actually worked in the college, they'll actually get to work and do in a studio environment too. Yeah.
I think about 800 to 900 students in the building at its peak, and everybody's here for a kind of a similar purpose, some kind of storytelling career in media. And I think it's great, both from a student and faculty point of view. I mean, anybody that I might happen to run into in the hallway is there for the same reason, and that makes it very interesting. I've taught a little bit at the art college, OCAD, and there's a similar vibe here. It's not the same because it's a community college, which has a different kind of feel to it, but you get a group of people that are there for the same reason, and it can't help but have a good outcome.
I've taught a lot of different places. The CCC, and I'm not being a corporate shill here, I'm going to say quite honestly, is the best place I've ever taught. The environment here, and I can't quite put my finger on it, the physical space of the quadrangle is beautiful. Sunlight all through the year, wintertime included. But there's something about the energy here that is really, really positive. Faculty at this campus care about their students. Right. Students know that. There's respect back and forth. This is an absolutely fabulous place. For me to come to work, I sometimes laugh and say, they actually pay me to do this job. I love it here.
We're a very small campus, and the class size is very small. Average class size is about 15 students. Most of the time, even anywhere from 13 to 15. So because of it, students and instructors get to form relationships, and I'm fortunate. Lots of the students which leave are still staying in touch with me and the other instructors as well. And because of the size of the campus, there is a certain sense of intimacy in the college, and also the very friendly vibe.
All these programs are offered at the Centennial College's CCC Campus, the Center for Creative Communications. This school offers communications, media, and design industry-recognized and applied post-secondary and postgraduate programs. It's a place where you can have creative freedom, find the program you want to share your creative mind in, and enter the professional world prepared for success.